Armies also need a way to suppress incoming fire from the ground. Virtually every military vehicle, from transporters to tanks, carries machine guns for self-defense. These are usually medium or large caliber weapons, as they need to be effective against other vehicles or dug-in troops. However, using large caliber weapons has its disadvantages. There is an increased risk of causing collateral damage among friendly forces or local inhabitants. During the Vietnam War, the .50 calibers of U.S. river patrol vessels cruising the Mekong Delta were so powerful that they often hit local villages located hundreds of yards beyond intended targets. Machine gun tactics and techniques also vary from army to army, with some being more proficient than others. This was illustrated during World War II by the Germans, who were the undisputed masters of machine gun tactics and techniques. They used their soldiers to support the machine gun rather than the other way around. This innovative approach met the high demands of 1940s blitzkrieg-style warfare. The Allies also had their strengths, particularly in the use of light machine guns. They used a .303 caliber weapon called the Bren gun, which was years ahead of its time in terms of design and usability. The Bren was a highly accurate weapon, and it and its crew were considered very valuable. It even had its own dedicated tracked support vehicle called the Bren Carrier. These carriers were quick and maneuverable and often rode point for convoys. And if the need arose, they had no difficulty in fighting their way out of trouble. World War I had taught both sides many lessons. Among these was the sheer cost and waste in terms of human life of fighting from static positions such as the trenches. Soldiers in World War II were virtually always on the move, and therefore machine guns had to be much lighter and more reliable for a more mobile infantry. This period of machine gun history saw the development of classic designs on both sides. The Germans fielded their superb MG-34 and MG-42, the first true general-purpose machine guns able to be used in both light and heavy machine gun roles. In U.S. service, the Browning .50 caliber was a firm favorite with all forces, due to its superb reputation for reliability and packing serious stopping power. The Browning is still in widespread production and use worldwide. Lessons learned in World War II led to the design and development of machine guns focusing mainly around weapons of medium caliber. The bar was set by the outstanding German Maschinengewehr MG-42, a weapon capable of firing at a rate of 1,200 to 1,800 rounds per minute, more than twice the rate of any Allied weapon. Many of the most successful modern designs, such as the M60, which is known as the Pig, and the British GPMG, were inspired by the MG-42. These popular weapons are quite heavy to carry around and require smaller caliber light machine guns to complement them in the role of light support. One of the best known weapons of the light support class is the 5.56 millimeter M249 Mini-Me. In U.S. service, the Mini-Me is called a Squad Assault Weapon, or SAW. The SAW is of Belgian origin and is without doubt one of the best light machine guns in service. It is usually fitted with a box magazine containing an ammunition belt of between 200 and 250 rounds. But in an emergency, it can use conventional M16 magazines.